Forest of Hope.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, and you
okay,
get a chart.
a little chart there.
Ignore
Okay.
the bottom two.
What, the parts remaining and the days remaining?
No. Lost in battle and left behind.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't like that. Is this gonna like be like a Doki Doki Literature Club situation where it like starts off fine and then all of a sudden it takes a left turn out of nowhere and Pikmin
Gonna
are
get
like
sad.
killing each other and like
No, you're gonna get sad.
a racial war goes down?
Well, not a racial war, but a war
A
nonetheless.
Pikmin war?
A war does happen. I will tell you that.
Oh god.
The Dolphin.
The Pikmin's onion.
You know, I find it funny that his ship's called the Dolphin because that was the original name of the GameCube.
Oh!
Like that was its project name.
Oh, that's fancy.
It was called Project Dolphin.
Huh.
Like the Switch was called Project NX.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh god, look at all them go. Jesus.
Sorry, I kind of know what I'm
Yeah,
doing. So.
you're going, man. You're going. I mean, I guess I could speak on the natural disasters since I was
You
never
could,
able
I-
to get there. Yes, I could. I mean, I've told you before, but do you remember what the natural disasters are?
Kinda.
Kind of. Oh, okay.
But
So
you know, our loyal subscribers have.
yeah,
them.
like me.
yeah.
yeah.
You're our loyal subscriber.
I am a loyal subscriber. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. I don't think I remember all four of them. Like, I know there was the volcano, there was the hurricane, the earthquake. Was it the tornado? I think it was the tornado. Those were the four. And they all, I mean, I doubt any of them would be actually pleasurable in any way. Maybe the earthquake. The earthquake would probably be a little pleasurable for a little while, but then it would get a little wild the longer. That's the thing with the earthquake, right? It would start off super small, and then
Dude, Omar's staring into your soul right now.
Stop looking at me. It's making me uncomfortable. The earthquake would start off super small, and it would be like, you know, one of those toys where you turn it on like button wise, and then the longer
yeah,
it's on,
stop.
what?
Gotta
the
hold
hell?
off to it.
What? Oh God, what is that? Oh no! Get in there! Oh, you're fighting it.
He dead.
Oh, R.I.P. I guess. Oh God, look
Oh,
at his face. They're carrying his corpse.
Yeah, look at this guy.
Can he be used for the ship? Are they
Yeah.
gonna recycle him for parts?
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one. God, it's like a mushroom snail.
They can eat your Pikmin.
Oh shoot, I didn't know that. Okay.
So that lost in battle.
Ah,
was,
okay.
Referring to this.
And the flower too?
But the flower can't kill him.
Ah, that's to make more of the bottle caps.
Yeah, the flowers have bottle caps, as you call them.
They look like bottle caps. Remember when that one guy bought Fallout with bottle caps, and then like
Yeah.
40 other people tried, and they were like, "Listen, guys, that was a one-time thing.
Yeah, they had to make a statement.
We do not want to set this precedent."
You don't want your
Precedent.
goddamn bottle caps.
President. Right? Yeah, exactly. Like, it was cute the first time. Another 20, I don't know. It's a lot of bottles.
Here's some more.
But anyway, the earthquake, it would start off small, and then over time it would grow. So like it would sort of turn into like a how long can you last situation until it starts doing like permanent damage. Because it gets to a certain point where it's gonna be so big that it's like, you know, you're really fucking up your insides. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the earthquake. The volcano would be very similar to an idea that's already been used, and that's like the squirtable ones where you can like put like fake cum in it or like lube, right? And you can like shoot it out. But it would
There's a lot of those.
yeah, exactly. But like it would work a little differently because those like work on tubes and stuff. Like that's lame. We don't need tubes. Fuck tubes. All right. Internet? No. That was a series of tubes joke. I don't know if you caught that. I'm a funny guy. My jokes have layers. It's quite like the onion that the Pikmins fly. Anyway, the volcano, right?
Pilot that?
Huh?
Do you think they pilot that? Also,
Yeah, 100%. It's like the aluminium Falcon. They like sort
Look at
of
them all.
have that little area where they kind of drive around. Yeah, look at them go. They're like harvesting
No.
them.
I meant all the ones surrounding it.
Oh yeah, it's like a rich. Oh, you have so many. That's what you were talking about. Jesus.
Yeah.
God, this is like Stardew Valley. You walk outside and you're like harvesting all the potatoes. Yeah, basically, that's what it's like. Just like spamming the click.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, Jesus. Look at you go. But yeah, the volcano. Oh God, there's so many of them, and they're still coming. Um, it would have like a little compartment where you can put the sauce in, right? Like the juice in. Instead of it
Yeah.
being a tube, there would be like you open it up, throw it in, and then it would shoot out of the little bottle. And at that point, we could
Okay.
sell like bottles that you can buy to put in it. Anyway, instead of spraying
You
like
say, you
lube.
say we as I want to be a part of this.
Well, yeah, you're my business partner.
Okay, Tom.
What?
You gotta make a decision. Big
Uh-huh.
guy or this thing?
You gotta get the bottle cap first, then the big guy. You need to get more. You need to get more men. Always better to be on the safe side. Because if he wins, and then you're screwed because you don't have enough to compensate. Um, but anyway, yeah, the volcano instead of fake cum or lube, it would shoot hot sauce. And at that,
Oh.
right, it's very, it's experimental, and
I
honestly,
killed it.
oh, wow, oh God, look at its soul. Oh, I like that, the little soul sprite. Yeah, I don't know, it's not for everyone, but I'm sure there's someone out there that would want it, and like I said, we could even like sell bottles of hot sauce that you can then put in the volcano for
So they
extra
can get
profit.
lost in the sauce.
Yeah, exactly. That'll be like the tagline, right? Get lost in the sauce. The hurricane works the same way, but it's almost like a cleaner as well because it sprays water. So like you can have a good time and clean at the same time. It could be like after you shit. I mean, this is for gay people, but after you shit, you can clean while masturbating. Like,
They have something like that.
boom.
It's called a bidet.
No, but it doesn't give you pleasure. You don't
Some
fuck the
people-
bidet.
Some people might.
This is different. The hurricane lets you get into all the nooks and crannies that the bidet would not get into. Okay, so that's that, right? And with the hot sauce, you could vary it. You could have like red hot or that
Spicy
Mexican spicy chipotle, like different types of sauces. You could do like sriracha. You don't need to do like typical hot sauce. You can do like chipotle. Do what you want. Oh, and with the water, you can go the same way. You can have like spring water, purified water, Fiji. And at that point we can like
Oh,
what? You stopped me and I was going off.
yeah, for something to read.
Oh, I have to read. My clock has indicated the coming
I was joking.
Okay. Fuck you. God, I was in the middle of a tangent. Right, and then we can use that and work with companies. We can do like sponsorship deals. So like, the hurricane is sponsored by Fiji, right? Or the hurricane is sponsored by whatever Ice Mountain. And then with like the volcano, we can do the same thing, right? Red Hot sponsor volcano, and we can use that to get in with different companies. And then there's the tornado. I think it was the tornado, but I don't remember. It blows air, blows wind. It's like a fan. So I guess like if you're hot, it's a hot day. I guess you'd use the tornado.
Thanks, didn't need you to break that, but cool.
So yeah, the natural disasters 4-box set. It's not an actual thing, so sorry to tempt you. If you're like, oh, where do I buy that? You can't, but maybe
Coming
one
soon
day.
to our Cool Dude HQ shop.
Maybe
Oh, no,
maybe
we
one
lost
day.
Cool
Shop.CoolDudeHQ. The natural
Dude. Look at
disasters.
Pikmin.
Look at Jesus. Your Pikmins are
No,
killers.
I lost some.
Oh
Some
shit! It's a
died.
ship part. Oh
No,
no,
it's
it's not. It's an onion. Oh God. You're gonna be like, you have like a fact. Oh, for yellow ones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. There are different colors. I do know that.
How?
Well, there is a bit. You know the world famous YouTuber Uber Haxer Nova.
Yeah.
World famous.
I did get a part while you're on your tangent.
Huh? Oh, you did. Okay, yeah, I was not paying attention. In fact, when I talk, I like look.
I, I can tell.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like I envision people in my room and I like talk to them. So I look at the wall or I look at the TV. It's like I'm having and I move my hands a lot. So it's yeah, it's very animated. What was I saying? Right, he had a bit. He was doing VR chat like years ago, and he had a fucking guy. I'm getting real sick and tired of you breaking up my sentences for some bullshit. For what? Why did you interrupt me?
Because this guy looks different.
I fucking God, why do I do this shit with you? I could do this shit with Lydia, and it would just be like butter. It would knife and butter, you know, easy as pie. We wouldn't interrupt each other. We'd let each other finish sentences. But no, you have to fucking interrupt me because there's a yellow one, despite the fact that I was like, oh, that one's yellow.
No, but he looks different. Not just yellow. He has big ears.
Fucking God, I hate you so much. It's just there was a bit where their avatars were all Pikmin and there were different colors. So I know there's different colored Pikmin. Also, the thumbnail has different colored Pikmin. Thank you. All right, goodbye. Fuck.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Right, exactly. I was almost a school shooter. You see that one? That one's everywhere.
It's a meme.
Exactly, yeah. There used to be this video, if you're a wrestling fan, like you'd know, there used to be this video that floated around everyone's recommended page about this guy named Simon Gotch burying Enzo Amore. Like, it was like a shoot promo, or a shoot interview, I mean. And, like, it was everywhere. There was one screenshot where it was on Pornhub. They got recommended it on Pornhub. And it was like, this thing is everywhere. So it's like that, you know? Everyone sees I was almost a school shooter TED Talk. Everyone sees Simon Gotch burying Enzo Amore.
Alright.
I mean, yeah, you're not really a wrestling guy, so you wouldn't really know.
Thanks for rubbing it in there. You already said it 4 times.
Did I really? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Not that you know, it's a little thing called wrestling.
Yeah, I don't know if you've heard, but John Cena, Bray Wyatt,
John Cessna.
the boulder. Yeah. God, listen to them. I hate.
Dude, they cruising.
Jesus, you have so many of them. Oh God! So what
And
do
I'm
they?
not done yet.
What do they do with the bugs?
That's up to your imagination, man.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, so an onion can only do up to 100 Pikmin.
Well, no,
What was
you
that
can only have
block of
100 out
text?
at a time.
Oh, okay. So it can keep producing, but you can only have 100. That'll come into play if you start losing some. Makes sense.
Yep.
So it's not really what they do with the bugs isn't really like you don't know. They just sort of do it.
Yeah, just maybe vaporize, as far as I know.
Huh. Okay. Fair enough. Man.
Ignore the audio glitch there.
I was gonna say, like, you had mentioned before we started that there was a good, a bad, and a neutral ending, and I'm very curious on how a game like this could have different branching story paths.
I mean, it's kind of minor stuff. Like,
Yeah.
But
You don't get the ship, and then you get the ship, but you can't
The bad
leave.
ending's sad.
So okay, but how severe are we talking here? Like, are we talking like an asteroid kills everyone on it, or is it like I can't leave the ship because I forgot a part, or I can't leave the planet? Oh no! Spoilers.
No, he dies in all 3 endings, but.
Oh God! Spoiler, dude. That's a spoiler.
I'm also kidding.
Oh okay. Yeah, you do that. I hate when you do that because it's like that'd be funny if you never spoiled something. Like I've been watching Walking Dead with my brother, and I constantly like I'm like, oh, Negan dies in this episode, Carol dies in this episode, but they don't, and I never spoil anything, so it's like it's clearly a joke. But with you, watching a show with you is goddamn torture. It's like you can't help yourself from spoiling things, and it's minor things.
It is
It's
an
minor
issue.
things. It's minor things. All things considered, you don't spoil huge things, but it is sometimes the little things that matter. Like a character returning to an episode that would have been a surprise. Like, oh hey, they're here, and Kanan in the first 5 seconds are like, hey, this character returns in this episode. I don't know if you know that. So it's like, God, it's so whenever you make those jokes, I believe you because you spoil things so much.
You mean when I said Star Wars was based off a video game and you believed me?
Listen, man. I was watching a movie with the boys. I was having a good time. You come at me with some information. I trust you. I believed you, and you betrayed me. That's your fault. That's where you messed up. You betrayed my trust. I didn't mess up. I didn't do anything.
Star Wars was based off a video game.
Fuck you.